Measure 113. Result of yes vote. Yes vote disqualifies legislators with 10 unexcused absences from legislative floor sessions from holding office as legislator or for term following current term of office. Result of no vote. No vote retains existing law. Absent legislators may be punished by legislative chamber, potentially expelled by supermajority. Present legislators have legal authority to compel attendance. Summary. Amends Oregon Constitution to add language prescribing consequences for unexcused absences by legislators from floor sessions. Currently, senators and representatives may be punished, or by the concurrence of 2/3 of the senators or representatives' chamber, expelled for disorderly behavior, but law does not define disorderly behavior. Additionally, absent legislators may be compelled to attend legislative floor sessions, but current law does not specify consequences for unexcused absences. Measure specifies that disorderly behavior includes legislators' failure to attend 10 or more legislative floor sessions during a regular or special legislative session without permission or excuse. Under measure, legislator who engages in disorderly behavior through unexcused absences is disqualified from serving as a senator or representative for the term following the end of the legislator's current term. Estimate of financial impact. This measure will have no financial effect on either state or local government expenditures or revenues. Text of measure. Be it enacted by the people of the State of Oregon, Article 4, Section 15 of the Oregon Constitution as amended to read, Section 15, Punishment and Expulsion of Members. Either House may punish its members for disorderly behavior and may, with concurrence of 2/3, expel a member, but not a second time for the same cause. Adding, failure to attend without permission or excuse 10 or more legislative floor sessions called to transact business during regular or special legislative session shall be deemed disorderly behavior and shall disqualify the member from holding office as a senator or representative for the term following the election after the member's current term is completed. Explanatory statement. Ballot Measure 113 amends the Oregon Constitution to create a constitutional ban on holding state legislative office for one term if a state senator or representative is absent without excuse 10 or more times from floor sessions during any one legislative session. The measure deems the failure to attend without excuse to be disorderly behavior and disqualifies the legislator from holding office after the legislator's current term ends. A candidate may run for office in the next primary and general elections and win, but cannot hold office under this measure due to 10 or more unexcused absences. The Oregon Constitution currently requires 2/3 of all members of the Senate or the House of Representatives to be present for the Senate or the House of Representatives to conduct legislative business during a floor session. A floor session is the term used when the full Senate or the full House meets to conduct legislative business, including to debate and vote on bills. A floor session does not include committee meetings or hearings. If less than 2/3 of the members of the Senate or House are present, the Senate or the House cannot conduct legislative business. Elected members from both major political parties have sometimes been absent without excuse for various reasons, including to deny this 2/3 requirement known as the quorum. The Constitution currently does not establish automatic consequences for a legislator being unexcused and absent from floor session, but does require members of the Senate or the House who are present for a scheduled floor session to compel the attendance of absent members. The Constitution also authorizes the Senate or the House to discipline a member of their respective legislative chamber for disorderly behavior, including the authority to expel a member by a 2/3 vote in favor of expulsion. The Constitution currently leaves it up to each chamber to determine whether particular conduct of a member of that chamber amounts to disorderly behavior. This measure defines disorderly behavior to include failure to attend 10 or more floor sessions without excuse. Legislative rules governing absences are determined through a vote at least once a year by both chambers, and those rules may define an unexcused absence and specify the process for determining an excused or unexcused absence. Currently, there is no formal definition or limit in Oregon legislative rules concerning what constitutes an unexcused absence. The process to have an absence excused begins by filing paperwork explaining the absence with chamber staff, with a determination made by the Senate President or House Speaker, who are elected by a vote of the chamber. Through the years, there have been wide variations in making this determination. Currently, there is no right of appeal against those determinations, and no requirement for the Senate President or House Speaker to formally explain their decision to declare a legislator's absence as unexcused.